Hey everyone, I'm Jory Richard. The name of this message is Believe in Yourself. And it's February. It's time to do the February tarot card reading. So we're going to pick some cards and we're going to interpret it using the message Believe in Yourself. Whenever I'm talking to somebody, I have to remind myself that I'm actually talking to myself. So if you're a father out there and you're talking to your son and you're telling him, "You're never going to be anything in this world. You're going to be just like me. A regular guy, just a regular guy, just a Joe Schmo." When you're telling your son that he's not going to be anything in this world, you're talking to yourself, because this is a projection in your mind, and your son is actually the perfection of you. Everything that you did wrong, your son's going to get right, and then he is the one that claims authority and establishes his kingdom upon earth. So just remember, like, it's not everything that is said to me, you're actually saying it to yourself. Like, really, you're saying it to yourself, because I'm actually you. So when you're telling somebody that they're nothing and that they'll never be anything, you're actually talking to yourself. Josie IS. Hey, how you doing? We're doing a tarot reading for the month of February. And then we're also inspiring others to believe in themselves. So one part of believing in yourself is not telling other projections of yourself and other people that you meet, not telling them that you can't do that. That's impossible. You'll never be any. You're talking to yourself. These are just your beliefs that you're projecting on another person. Plus, it's actually you. It's actually you. Everything that I'm saying right now, it's actually you saying it. February. I went to New Orleans last week. I found a really good voodoo shop, Azuli's. If you ever want to buy a voodoo doll, Azuli's is the one that has the authentic shit. I got this mask from Dr. Zombie. Not Dr. Zombie, what is it? Bishop Zombie? Like Pope Zombie? What is his name? Some Reverend Zombie. Reverend means that my name is Reverend. Like, one of God's names is Reverend, if you read the King James Bible. If you read the real one. If you read one of these fake fucking Bibles, it's probably going to be changed. Probably. So we got a tarot reading for you today. So, like, if you want a voodoo doll from New Orleans, the best place is Azuli's. And the last day I went up there and it was closed. I wanted to get a Papa Legba voodoo doll, and that is the opener of the Crossroads. Zarabanda is also the opener of the Crossroads. So if you want to communicate with any of these spirits or any of the LOA, the Loa, and then open up the gateway to start channeling these spirits in, you need to go to Papa Legba or Zarabanda. That is the first step. That's the motherfucker that opens up the Crossroads. But the shit was closed when I went there, so I only got the mask. That's a badass mask. Thing was $210 plus $60 for the fucking ride. So that's like a $270 mask right there. Shit better work. I better start seeing some crazy shit happening with these fucking spirits, and then bringing some fucking spirits home from New Orleans. That's why you pay $260. There better be some crazy shit that I'm bringing home with me. So every time I'm talking to somebody, and then I'm telling them, you could do anything. You're awesome. You're the shit. You're the best motherfucker in the whole entire world. And I'm talking to another person, I'm encouraging him. I'm talking to myself. But then if I'm telling him, you'll never be anything. You're going to be just like me. An average guy. You just have to accept it. Grant Cardone was in... It was like a drug rehab, and they told him that he'll never be anything, that he'll just be a normal guy. And guess what? Turned out that he has $500 million, and he built his empire from the bottom up. And all these fucks that didn't believe in him, he proved them all wrong, because they're just all fucked in the head. They're being programmed by lack and poverty and just, oh, everything sucks. They're being programmed with this message, and then they put it upon other people, and then they condemn themselves. They condemn themselves with their own words. With their own fucking words. With your words, you will be justified, and with your own words, you will be condemned. Because every single thing you say to people, you're saying to yourself. If you're talking to your son and you're telling him that he's never going to be nothing in the world, you are talking to yourself. That is a projection of what you believe that you're putting upon him. Plus, it's actually you you're talking to, because this is all a projection in your skull. It's you. You're talking to your subconscious mind. And then your son feels like, oh man, my dad doesn't believe in me. Because it's from his perspective, it's also him talking to himself, discrediting himself. This is a part of my subconscious mind telling me that I can't do it. And then I'm supposed to tell myself, yeah, go fuck off. Go fuck off. I believe in myself. So we got those tarot cards. We got those tarot cards. You want me to do a natal chart reading for you? I don't know what to do. Where do I go? Where do I begin? Well, go to Google. If we want to learn anything, let's just put this in, let's chisel it in stone. If we want to learn anything, or if we don't know how to do something we want to learn, let's go to YouTube, or just ask Google, hey Google, how do I do something? So if you want your natal chart, just type in natal chart reading. And then the first thing, just click it. It's all made up anyways. Just fucking click whatever and then memorize the shit. And then you're going to know, oh, okay. So whenever the moon is over there, I get boners. And then you're going to know what the fuck is going on and why you get so horny on Fridays. Because that's the spirit of Venus. Venus. And all these girls want to be impregnated and have your little baby and go, bleh, bleh. First card for the month of February. Oh shit. The love card. Lovers. This is actually Gemini. This is what I am right here. The lovers. You have Cain and Abel. You have dark and light. Mixing it together. The overseer, meaning that there's an overall plan going on, and then just in life there's always going to be the yin yang. There's over here and then there's over there. So we're always battling against this. There's an overseeing plan, and we gotta fall in love with this whole game. We have Eve there, and then we have Lilith. And Lilith looks a little, like, beat up and kind of fucking nasty bitch. Nasty broad. Like, kind of the girl that you fell in love with a few months ago. A nasty bitch, Jory. What the fuck? That was a Lilith, the fucking witch. And then, so there's the overseer over the game of the dark and the light, the yin and the yang, the Cain and the Abel. And what happened? Cain killed his brother Abel. And Abel was that goody two-shoe. And then Cain came and then clubbed him over the fucking head because he didn't want to hear that shit. He's like, man, I want God to say that Cain is the motherfucker that's the shit. But he really ended up killing himself. Because everything that we do, we're doing it onto myself. So we have the fire and then the ice. Mixing that shit. Mixing it. And then when we get a perfect unison. Putting the fucking shit over the top. Okay, so in this one, we have, it's like that fiery shit. And this one, it's the watery shit. And the falcon, the bird, the phoenix that rises from the ashes. So, like, you think that the phoenix is dead, just like Jesus. They're like, man, that motherfucker ain't coming back. That motherfucker is dead. But then from the ashes, the phoenix rises back from the fucking dead. We're in the winter solstice. We're making our way through the winter. We're going to make it to the summer. This is Chicago. The weather's kind of shitty. But then, look at this guy. He has control over the death, burial, and resurrection power over this whole scheme of things. Just like over here, over the yin and the yang and the dark and the light. Just controlling that shit. I'm overseeing it. Right here, this motherfucker, he is overseeing and he's controlling the death, burial, and the resurrection. The phoenix rising from the ashes. So, just stepping back and looking at the whole entire picture, what is really going on? We're mixing the fire and the water, and we have control over the aspects of the universe. Because there's going to be that dark and the light, and then there's going to be that aspect, there's going to be a beginning, middle, and an ending. And that's what the death, burial, and resurrection is. The death is the beginning, and the burial is the middle, and then the ending is the resurrection, which is also the fucking beginning again. Sometimes the end becomes the beginning. But I got control over this, and I got my fucking eggs. And then I got like a musical instrument, so I'm like shaking that shit and putting everybody into a trance. Putting everyone into a trance, and the fucking falcon wants to drink the water, but he's just so close. But I have control over it. I have control over the dude. And then look at this. So then this is also control. This is me, and I'm leveraging these fucking people. My servants. Leveraging. So, all these three cards, it all has to do with an overseer. Like, there's an overseer here. He's controlling these fucking dudes. This fucking overseer is controlling this shit. And then this overseer, he's controlling these fucking slaves. And then they're all connected. See, we're connected here. And then we're connected... let's just fucking say that we're connected here because we're in the... These people are in the fucking triangle, and his hands are over it. So we're all in the circle of control coming from the overseer. This is me, and I'm ready to strike down on my fucking slaves and get them rolling. Get them producing is exactly what I desire. And these dudes are like, please, no more whipping. No more whipping. No more whipping. So this is an aspect of life. These are all aspects of life. This is the yin and yang, the phoenix rising from the ashes, how the weak is controlled by the strong. The strong, the predators, they're always going to have it out for the weak. There's going to be someone coming that is going to try to usurp authority over others. So you can either be this fucking dude or you can be these little pussy motherfuckers at the bottom. It's up to you. So these are aspects that are in the background of life, and then this is the wheel that keeps on rolling in the background. The wheel in the sky keeps on spinning. So I'm this fucking dude. I'm ready to strike down and tell these fucking guys, get your shit together, because you're coming with me, and I am the overcomer. I am the conqueror. And I have complete control over... You could say these are different, like, I don't know, I got control over this and this and this in my life. Or these are real fucking people, and I'm like really fucking controlling and leveraging these people. And this is how I reach my goals and the abundance. Because I can only do so much. I'm a human being. Eventually I'm going to have to start leveraging people and then to have them do my will. And I need to apply a little bit of pressure because these fucking people aren't going to do their jobs if I don't put the pressure on them. I'm like, hey, I'm ready to strike down with the sword. And whatever I go through, I have the death, burial, and resurrection. And look, I'm opening up this cup, and there's a bunch of snakes in the cup, and I'm like smelling the snakes. I'm like, yeah, the fucking snakes smell good. Hey, Heavy D420 coming through. Okay, hey, I'm punching you in, man. You're coming in. So that's the tarot reading for February.
What is up, brother? Nothing, man. Hanging out with the daughter. Just wanted to let you know later on we're gonna jump on a session, dude. You know what I'm saying? So I'll jump on live if you want to join.
What's going on later? Ascension?
Oh, dude, session up, man. You already know. It's wild. Just whatever the content anybody wants is what we're giving. So, yeah, I've been jumping on lives a lot more. My bad, man. I just woke up. I'm with the kid, you know what I'm saying? Figured I'd say hi. See Dalton just jumped in here. What up, brother?
Man, we gotta hang out. I want to get up on some of that wax, man.
Oh, dude, most definitely. But hey, I'm gonna jump off here. You guys have a fun live stream. I'm about to party on with my little. Nah, I got the daughter, dude. I'm strictly kicking it with the kid right now. So, you guys have a good one. Everybody have fun later on around 7 o'clock. Clack, 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 clack. Get ready to sesh up. We'll do some crazy stuff.
Yeah, something crazy, Dalton. Dalton, what up, Dalton? What up, brother? Yeah, you just missed the fucking tarot reading. So this was the first one. That's the first one. And then the second one. This is about the yin-yang, that's what life is about. And then the death, burial, and resurrection. Everything, there's a beginning, middle, and an ending. And then this one, that there's always going to be some motherfucker trying to control you and then whip the fucking slaves and then get them doing the will. So, are you going to be this fucking dude or are you going to be these dudes? I'd rather be this guy. I'd rather be that dude. Do something crazy, bro. Matthew Derman. And Dalton, 24. Hey, Dalton's on my channel now, man. Yeah, Dalton. So I do fucking tarot readings, and then I dance. I'm Jory Richard. So it's nice to meet you, bro. We're gonna have a great time. And then what I do is the whole purpose is to eventually reach the pinnacle where I have enough money where I can knock down every church with a wrecking ball and overthrow Christianity. That's the fucking goal. Are we gonna make it? Of course we're gonna make it. We're all going to make it. We're all going to manifest exactly what the fuck we want to manifest in the end. Even those old motherfuckers that are on their deathbed and they're like, I regret this and I regret that. You don't fucking regret shit. Your life, you manifested exactly what you fucking wanted. You were a dick to your fucking kids, and that's why they stopped talking to you. You wanted this shit. You wanted it all. And you got it. You fucking sipped of the cup. Oh, Father, am I not going to drink of the cup that thou hast bidden? You fucking drink that shit. So whatever I'm talking to someone, I'm actually talking to myself. And I believe that I'm capable of doing every fucking thing. And I'm not going to, when I see somebody in my life, I'm not going to discourage them. I'm going to tell every single person that you can do it. That you're the best. Because I know that I'm talking to myself. And whatever I do to other people, it's going to come back to me. Because I'm actually talking to fucking me. It's all me. That's what I have to understand. Is if I'm talking to my son, I'm telling him, you can do it. You can do it! Talking to me, bro. Everyone makes the path they take. Dalton, you got this shit. Alright, I'm out this bitch. I'm Jory Richard. Dalton 24. Thanks for watching. Matthew Wonderman, Heavy D 420, and Josie. It's been a pleasure entertaining your ass. Peace, family. Until next time.